I have been to the fruit and veggie shop and I bought all this lovely produce, and I'm going to walk you through everything that I bought and then tell you what I spent. Now, of course, we're only a few days away from summer starting here in Australia, so it's incredibly warm today. I'm going to talk you through all of these cold goods here, and then I'm going to pop those straight into the fridge. Well, let's get this ice cream into the freezer quickly. So I bought 4 4-litre tubs. We were down to the last couple in the deep freeze, so we need to replace these, especially coming into summertime. Kids love a bowl of ice cream, and of course, coming up to Christmas, I want to get a good supply in the freezer. Now, I've still got some milk in the fridges, so I only bought 2 3-litre bottles today. Now, in these bags are some seasoned potato wedges. Both bags are 2 kilos each. Now, the kids really enjoyed this last time I bought them. We cooked them up in the air fryer, and we had them with some sour cream and some chili sauce. So that made a really yummy lunch over a couple of days. So this time I bought extra bags to go into the freezer. Now, the gherkin dip is our favourite around here, so I bought 2 containers of that. They also had a smoky bacon, which looks nice, and a sour cream and chives. These we use when we do our savoury platters, so when the kids come home from school and we're doing afternoon tea, or on a weekend for a morning or afternoon tea. Now, this is just a little packet, a 600 gram packet of sweet potato chips seasoned with paprika. These are going to be when there's just 1 or 2 people home for lunch, and we can pop those in the air fryer and have those. Now, there's about 1 kilo's worth here of the champagne ham. Doesn't that look beautiful and fresh? So that will be nice for dinner with some salad beside it. Now, this is some dry slaw, so this is just like the coleslaw without the mayonnaise on it, but it'll keep longer in your fridge. So we've got some of that to go with a meal. These are some flavoured milks. I'll have to get to the grocery store so I can get Dad's green milk, but this one is my favourite, the choc honey malt milk. And then for a couple of my girls, they're going to have some coffee milk. Now, to go with the wedges, I bought 2 tubs of sour cream. Now, I bought a bottle of mayonnaise, so that's to go with this bag of dry slaw. So when you're ready to eat this, you just open the bag up, pop it into a bowl, add the mayonnaise. Now, you can use just the normal mayonnaise, or they also make a really nice chili mayonnaise. So that would be really yummy with that as well. So that's all the cold products. I'm just going to go and put these into the fridge and freezer so that they don't melt, particularly this ice cream, because it's going to go soft very fast. So just excuse me for a moment while I go and put this away. Alrighty, I'm back from putting all the cold goods away. Let me tell you about all the other produce that I just bought. Now, this here is a 10 kilo box of apples. Sometimes you can get a really good deal on buying a larger quantity of fruit. So if you get the opportunity to buy in bulk and you get a good price, just make sure you have enough space to store them. Now, these are gala apples, so these are my favourite apples to eat, so I'm going to enjoy having a few of these. But most of the kids will eat the red apples, so this will disappear pretty fast. Now, the kids love coming home from school and having some watermelon, and this is quite a decent size watermelon. So we're looking forward to cutting that one up. We might even have that with a little bit of ice cream. I bought 1 bag of brown onions and a 5 kilo bag of potatoes. The 1 kilo bag of carrots in the trolley, and I got some small zucchinis. Now I also grabbed a bucket of white potatoes. So when we go to this particular fruit and veggie shop, they actually have the produce separated into buckets, and then you take the bucket to the checkout and they're in their little bags and you can just take them from that. It makes it easier to put into the trolley and to get it up onto the checkout. Now the potatoes I bought, I'm just looking on my docket here. Potatoes, small white, so about just under 3 kilos worth of the white potatoes. I bought a pumpkin, so this is a Kent pumpkin, nice and sweet, fantastic to roast and to steam and then mash. Now it's been ages since I bought fresh pineapple, but these looked so good I thought I would put one in the trolley today. And I bought some bananas. Now normally I buy quite small sized bananas that will fit into the kids' lunch boxes. So every day the kids take at least one piece of fruit to school with them or to work. And so I tend to buy the smaller ones because I have to buy a lot of them, so it just goes around easier if you've got the smaller bananas. But today they only had these bananas and they are huge. So I can't wait to see the kids' faces when they realise just how big these bananas are. Look, there's my hand. I don't know what kind of banana. It must have been a giant banana tree that these ones came off of because they are massive. Anyway, they're going to get a giggle out of those when they see me try and put them into a school lunchbox. Now I bought 1 iceberg lettuce, 2 continental cucumbers. I bought some snow pea sprouts, so these are great to sprinkle through salads. And I actually bought a whole stack of snow peas. Now let me have a look on my docket here. I bought just over half a kilo of snow peas. Kids actually like to have these in their salads, but they also like them just as a snack. So if they want fruit, sometimes they'll just take a handful of these instead. Now I bought a small bucket of peaches, so this was about 1.5 kilos. I bought some cherries. How beautiful and fresh do these look? These will not last long in this house. Everybody here loves stone fruit, and these are just coming into season, ready for Christmas time. So this was, I'm just looking on my docket again, cherries, cherries, cherries. A bucket of cherries. So this was 2.7 kilos worth of cherries, and they will disappear fast. Now I found these capsicums on a clearance table, so the price has been marked down because they have a few little imperfections on them, but I'm going to chop these up and put them into the freezer. So these were only $1.49 each. Now this is a large bucket of tomatoes. They're nice and firm. There's about 2.5 kilos worth there. Some Granny Smith apples. The kids that don't like the red apples as much and they prefer the green apples, I always get some for them as well. So this is just over 2 kilos worth. I grabbed an 800 gram bag of marshmallows. These will be great to have in warm Milo. And I bought 4 loaves of white sliced bread. So all of the produce today on the table cost me $382.52. So thanks for going shopping with me. I'm going to head off now and get all of this put away. Thanks for watching. God bless.